When the Affordable Health Care Act goes into effect on October 1st, a lot of Americans around retirement age will have some challenging choices to make, like should they switch to a new kind of health care coverage? And if they do, will that mean changing doctors? NBC's chief medical editor, Dr. Nancy Snyderman, reports.
62-year-old Patty Sutton works the early morning shift at Starbucks.
You want to try a French press?
But this previously retired barista didn't go back to work for a paycheck.
I'm there for health insurance. That's about the only reason I'm there.
Sutton wants to retire again, but her insurance from Starbucks covers herself and her husband, Scott, who is permanently disabled. They're too young for Medicare and can't afford independent coverage that would allow them to keep their current physicians.
We have to stay with our doctors. They're specific to what he needs, specific to what I need.
But next year, people looking to buy their own health care will have more options through the Affordable Care Act's new online marketplace.
They'll be able to compare prices for plans and see the different types of plans that are available to them.
A new study finds that between 500 and 900,000 people like Sutton could choose to stop working or retire early based on their new options. But experts caution there is more to consider than price.
You want to look and see whether your physician, whether the specialists that you use are in the networks that are offered by those plans. So a plan that might look cheaper on the exchange but doesn't include your network could end up costing you more.
Most plans vary by location and won't come out until September. Some states like Ohio report premiums could rise more than 40%. But promising news from others like New York, where rates may drop more than 50%. Marilyn Stern of West Islip says a new plan makes sense for her. She retired early and today pays nearly $800 a month for limited coverage.
A lot of people can't afford health insurance, and when you do get health insurance like I've done in the last year independently, it's just very costly.
I know what I'm getting.
Until Patty Sutton learns more about Arizona's plan, she'll remain cautious about changing her coverage. But she's hopeful the exchange offers a ticket back to retirement.
I want to go in there and be a Starbucks customer instead of a Starbucks employee.
Today, she's concentrating on care.
Bye, guys.
Dr. Nancy Snyderman, NBC News, New York.